I shall not die, but live and declare the works of the Lord. That's Psalm 118:17, and that verse is very important to me, and just important in the overarching theme of Scripture, because Psalm 118 is traditionally kind of accepted as the psalm, the hymn that Jesus would have sang before he went to the Garden of Gethsemane. The Scripture says, and when they sang a hymn, they left. And Psalm 118, go back and read it. It is a beautiful picture of the sacrifice of Christ. And anyway, so verse 17, I shall not die but live and declare the works of the Lord. That is a very important scripture in the context of the gospel, that we do not serve a dead God, that he conquered death, and that he is alive to declare the works of the Lord. But also to me on a personal level, this is a important verse because I struggled with depression for a very long time in my life because I didn't understand or accept that God had made me different than the typical. He broke the mold when he made me. Not really, but we are all unique, fearfully and wonderfully made, and all of that good stuff. And I saw different things in me, my personality and whatnot, as character deficiencies and things like that. And I had not quite realized, that God knew what he was doing when he made me. And anyway, so I have struggled with that all throughout my life, and dealt with suicide on a very, very personal level. Many friends and family members, sometimes in close time proximity to each other. I think we had 3 suicides within 6 months one year, between a pastor friend of mine, my best friend, and a family member. And it's just difficult. And so I understand, better than some, unfortunately, the cost of all of those things. And so when I was face to face with the I don't want to live anymore, I need a purpose, and then I see the scripture and I'm reminded that the purpose for which I exist is to declare the works of the Lord. And of course, over the last couple years, I've really focused on trying to bring myself into a more usable mental and spiritual state. But the scripture is always one of those um, that reminds me of God's mercies in dealing with me. So if you're struggling, you got purpose. Embrace it, okay?